I think Slovenia is surely on the way of not only recovery but also of credible reform. It has taken steps which are credible, it has taken steps which I think create the right sort of environment going forward for business. However, of course, it has to sustain them. It has to keep working at them. Europe is still just turned the corner from the long and deep crisis that we have had. Economic recovery is on its way. We are projecting growth for Slovenia, 0.8% for 2014 and 1.4% for 2015. It all means that the recovery is there, it's positive territory. But I think we need to not take it for granted and keep working at it. Specifically for small businesses, Slovenia is doing very well when it comes to startups. It's no longer a problem in terms of cost, in terms of time to set up a company. But I think it is even more important to ensure that the environment for business is not only friendly, but it is a healthy one, and that helps them to grow. So I think the key word to focus on is growth. We need to ensure that, first of all, we continue the reforms, we keep working at them, and we keep working at a more sustainably friendly business environment. Meaning that, for instance, in terms of helping startups to actually grow, providing the right financial instruments, for instance, by getting much more private equity investment involved together with the public instruments. And I do know that the public instruments have actually worked very well, but we need much more of that, and we need to attract much more private money as well into that equation. I think we also need to work more on lessening the burden on businesses. I think this is still quite an issue here in Slovenia, and we need to work harder at it, like we are also insisting with other member states. This is a problem that will never go away completely, but I think we need to invest more in preventive measures, especially when it comes to legislative acts. I think we also need to work more on entrepreneurship and trying to encourage the innovative stimulus that there is, especially among young people in Slovenia who are creating the startups, but we need to channel much more of that innovative capacity at an earlier stage into the commercialization, into the real economy and into the market.